Good morning and welcome to this pre-market video. Now into this pre-market video we're going to be covering the Nifty expiry, cover what option buyers can do and what option sellers can do with the index. Before we go into that, let's take a quick look at the news. Now the news front, there's nothing really significant. Let's say there's more company specific news, like let's say Indigo has been ranked one of the worst airlines in the world, which seeing the reaction from the company is pretty funny. And the other news which is there is the confusion over 6th December. This is as on one side Maharashtra has announced 6th December is a holiday, but so far the exchange, neither BSE nor NSE have spoken that whether it will be a holiday or not. As in the past, every holiday of Maharashtra has been a stock market holiday. Now why I'm highlighting this is Friday is meant to be a very important day for the market. Generally, this is as two things are going to be coming out on Friday. On the domestic front, the RBI governor will be announcing the MPC's policy decision on Friday, and that is a huge thing for the market, especially the Nifty, BANKNIFTY, Sensex. And then the second is the American data non-farm payrolls is coming out, and that's going to say what the Fed guy is going to be doing in the upcoming meeting. It's going to completely give the hint. So now we have the Indian rate decision and one of the major factors of the American rate decision also coming out on Friday, December 6th. So if the markets are closed on December 6th, then it's going to make things a bit trickier. So I hope by the time you're watching this video tomorrow morning, I hope it is clarified that whether the market is open on 6th December or not. This is, for example, me as an option seller on positional, I wanted to enter more options on 5th of December, but now if it's not on 6th December, but now if it's closed on 6th December, I'm going to either have to decide whether I take the risk of entering them a day earlier, or I just miss the thing and I just sit with the option sales I currently have. So I believe that news has to be addressed, and I hope it is addressed tomorrow in the morning by the exchanges, as it will give a lot of clarity, and I hope the market is not closed on Friday. So that's it on the news front. Now coming to the Nifty index, I'm starting with the Nifty index on the daily chart actually. So on the hourly chart. Now the last time I had covered the Nifty index, if you go to the last two videos, in both videos I had said 24,600 was the very important level. And again we've come back to 24,600 and we basically stopped yesterday at it. Me and clients were not primarily using 24,600. We were primarily relying on 24,700, as that for me is a key level, and it worked out well for us in terms of how a level should. Now, what should be your trading plan for today's expiry? Now, option buying, I'll first cover option buying, then I'll cover option selling. Now, for the option buying plan, according to me, as long as we're between 24,700 and 24,480, you're not going to get a clean move. Within this, there's going to be big moves because it's quite a nice range, but it's going to be both sided. We will only get a clean long if we break above 24,700, or a clean short if we break below 24,480, then 24,400. This is as 24,480 is a key support and 24,700 is a key resistance. So that zone will cause sudden basically moves. So how I would advise, how I will be trading today's option buys, between 24,480 and 24,700. Any option buy I do intraday will be in next week's expiry of the Nifty. Since Nifty still has this weekly expiries, I will use that, as I think within this range the decay will be severe for anyone who is trying to do option buying. If we go above 24,700, that is when I will step into this week's options, the ones expiring today on 5th December, as that will give a sudden quick move, and those options will naturally increase more than next week's options can. On the other hand, on the downside, same. If we break 24,480, then I'll short then that time with December 5th options rather than next Thursday's Nifty options. So my option buying plan is going to use that in terms of options, and it's pretty simple. Breaks 24,700, 24,780 is a good resistance, but most likely will be broken through, and we go to 24,850, which is a very key hurdle. If we break that, then 24,980. The downside, if we break 24,480, then we go down to 24, basically 400, which is a key level. And if you break that, then 24,320, which is also a key level, and 24,240. So it is a bit of a, on the support side, there are more key levels than on the upside right now. So you can gander that as you trade. Now, what's my option selling trading plan? Now, option selling trading plan, I already hold Nifty options. Naturally, me and clients hold them for this week's expiry, which we see today, 5th December's expiry. Now, overall, they're making good money. But now the intraday options trading plan, which I want to do for option selling, is I most likely will sell calls above 24,700 and puts below 24,480. That's if I'm playing aggressive. If I decide to play cautious, then I'll sell calls above 24,780 and puts below 24,400. Now, how will I enter them straight away? No, I will enter, basically I'll enter both at the same time and then add on as the day goes along and keep tightening my profit stop. As I said, within 24,480 and 24,700, we're going to get a lot of volatility. So the decay should be good, as that's basically sideways volatility will help the decay come in quick, so you can easily put a profit stop quickly. But whether I'm going to go cautious or aggressive is purely going to be dependent on how we open. And why I'm going to keep a tight profit stop is if you break either 24,480 or 24,700, then we're going to get a quick move. So I want to be out of that side, and then I can pick up more on the other end. So let's say if we break 24,700, then the profit stop would take me out of 2,700 and above calls, and I can then even raise the put selling to, let's say, below 24,600. So that is how I'm looking at it. And then towards the end of the day, if we have risen or fallen, the key level which it has fallen to or risen to, I'll sell options above that or below that, depending on which side we have gone. Right now it's a 50-50 market. It's not clear. That's why I'm saying depending on which side we have gone. That's it for today's expiry video. If you liked it, then hit the like button. And also, the people watching, do share stocks you want to analyze. This is now we have few expiries. We only have 2 expiries left out of let's say 6 or 7. And so there's more time to cover stocks. So if there's something interesting, it will be covered, and you'll get a good idea on it. That's it. If you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.